Welcome to TLTC's Workplace Hazardous Materials Information System annual training. Safety is our priority, and this session will help you identify, handle, and store hazardous materials safely. We'll cover safety data sheets, SDS, and safe handling procedures to keep everyone protected. Let's get started. What is an internal responsibility system or safety culture? It is about how the roles of the employer, supervisors, and workers cooperate to make a safe and healthy workplace. Every person in the workplace must be empowered to contribute to the enhancement of the IRS or safety culture if it is going to succeed in protecting every person in the workplace. Communication is the key. Supervisors and employers must have the ability to communicate safety information effectively to their workers. They must be good at both listening and speaking. Listen to the workers' point of view and support them. Questions workers need to ask and get answers for. What are the hazards of the job? Do I need any special training? Do I have the right PPE? If I have any safety questions, who do I ask? How do I report an injury? What do I do in an emergency? Who do I report incidents of workplace violence and harassment to, and how? The purpose of this training is to ensure your right to know the hazards of the chemicals you work with. This legislation mandates that you be provided with information through chemical labels, safety data sheets, and training. Workplace Hazardous Materials Information System pictograms are symbols used to identify hazardous materials in the workplace. They provide quick visual warnings about specific dangers such as flammability, toxicity, or health risks. These symbols help ensure safe handling, storage, and use of chemicals. The supplier labels hazardous material containers and provides safety data sheets to the employer. They also inform the employer of any significant new data about hazardous chemicals and provide updated safety data sheets. The Workplace Hazardous Materials Information System ensures that all working Canadians receive uniform and accurate information about hazardous materials used in workplaces. Let us review what is on the label. Product identifier, the name of the product, which could be a brand name, chemical name, common name, generic name, or trade name. Initial supplier identifier, the name, address, and telephone number of either the Canadian manufacturer or Canadian importer. Pictograms, a hazard symbol within a red square. Signal word, a word used to alert the reader to a potential hazard, indicating the severity, such as danger or warning, like a label on a cleaning product at home. It tells you the product name, who made it, and what dangers to be aware of, so you know how to use it safely. What is on the label? Hazard statements explain the specific risks of a product, such as fatal if inhaled or causes skin irritation. Precautionary statements provide safety steps to prevent harm, like wear gloves and goggles or keep container closed. Supplemental label information includes extra details like first aid instructions or handling guidelines based on the product type. Please note that retail product warning symbols differ from the 2015 Workplace Hazardous Materials Information System symbols. These symbols still exist for retail consumer products and are intended to alert consumers to the potential hazards of the chemicals. These are like the symbols you see on a bottle of bleach or a can of paint. They are there to keep you safe by warning you about possible dangers before you use the product. Understanding these symbols is critical. They could save your life or someone else's. Everyday household products can be potentially fatal. Recognizing these symbols is as important as knowing what a red light means when driving. They help you avoid dangerous situations and keep you safe. The dangers of mixing chemicals. A tragic incident occurred when a janitor lost her life after unknowingly mixing cleaning products that released toxic chlorine gas. In another case, a housewife was hospitalized after losing consciousness from combining ammonia and chlorine. Small spaces like bathrooms, laundry rooms, and mop rooms often have poor ventilation, making chemical exposure even more dangerous. The key takeaway: never mix chemicals, always read labels, follow safety guidelines, and handle products with caution. Employer responsibilities for workplace safety. Employers must identify all hazardous materials in the workplace to ensure proper handling and safety. They are required to provide safety data sheets, SDS, for every hazardous substance, giving workers essential information on risks and precautions. Proper training is also crucial. Employers must educate workers and supervisors on recognizing hazards, safe handling, storage, use, disposal, and transportation of hazardous materials. By fulfilling these responsibilities, employers help create a safer work environment for everyone. Employers must inform workers about the hazards of products they use or may be exposed to. This includes sharing supplier-provided hazard information and any additional safety details. It's also essential to ensure that workers fully understand how to safely use, store, and handle hazardous materials to prevent accidents and injuries in the workplace. Employers must inform workers about the hazards of products they use or may be exposed to. This means that no hazardous material or chemical can be used or brought on site unless they have been properly identified, labeled, a current SDS is available, and all workers have been trained properly.